pretty rocky sleep overnight. A little bit of wind, but overall better than the one the night before.
We just spent our first night in the Himarë anchorage. It's a pretty little anchorage with a nice beach, a nice village with groceries and restaurants. Shallow, easy to get an anchor down. The water's pretty clear. It's got a nice sandy bottom for the most part. The tour boats, they clear out for the day, so that's another plus. On the downside, you've got a pretty constant swell because it's totally open to the west. Sometimes it's a little, sometimes it's a lot, but the constant movement can be a little bit grueling. And the beach bars, they pump music until late at night, early in the morning, so it can be a little bit difficult to get some rest. But other than that, it's one of the better anchorages down the coast. And on a day like this, it looks pretty good. It's a pretty nice place to be.
Eddie's gone to save someone's floaty device. Came to get his float that had drifted away. I decide to row into town to explore the nearby Himare castle. I just tried to go to shore, but on my way over, these men started yelling at me and waving. One that was wearing like an official looking shirt, and I became quite nervous because we just read a submission on Navily where someone who was an American had gotten extorted here by the police. So I turned back around to come back to the boat.
Going sick?
Yeah, feeling nauseous because the boat we're just getting tossed around by the swell. I've been trying to work. Just trying to get a bit of fresh air.
As the afternoon wears on, the wind picks up. Still shaken from our all-nighter a couple of days ago, we nervously watch as the wind speeds climb. Another night, another gale, blowing over 30 again. Totally unpredicted by the forecaster. But hopefully this one blows itself out a bit quicker than the last one. And we can sleep. We'll see. The wind dies away after sunset, and we get a good night's rest before our final day in Himare. Having watched the local police boat pass us a couple of times without saying anything, we decide it's worth a try to go ashore again for supplies and to check out this Albanian holiday town.
We're getting ready to leave Himare. We've been here for 2 nights. They've been pretty rocky, but now we're going to head up the largest peninsula in Albania and camp at the very top tonight. So hopefully we get a bit of wind. Last time we made this journey, there was no wind at all, and it made it pretty slow going. There are very few places in Albania to stop and actually get fuel, so whenever you're traveling through Albania, you need to bring enough fuel really to kind of get you out of here. So Eddie is behind me filling up our tank with fuel that we had purchased at the Corfu marina before leaving. It's an 8-hour sail to the top of the Vlore Peninsula. So hopefully we get a good bit of wind to carry us there. If not, it's going to be a pretty long motor. There's plenty of wind, but unfortunately it's blowing directly from the north. With a long motor in front of us, we decide to take shifts so we can get some work done during the passage. However, it's not long before the swell picks up too, and it becomes a bit too uncomfortable below deck.
It's about 35 nautical miles. There aren't very many protected anchorages along the way, so we've got to make the whole lot in one go.
It's a protected area.
Is that why you can't land there?
Yeah, it's a protected. I don't know if it's a national park, but it's like a natural reserve protected area.
Even if it wasn't, it's not like
It's pretty barren.
it's not like you could anchor there anyway. Hopefully we'll make it there before sunset. How's the trip going?
Woo, it's a bit rough, a bit bumpy. windier than I expected. Complete opposite to last year where it was so calm and there was no wind and we just were hoping for wind. Now we've got all the wind that we could ever want coming directly at us. So not ideal conditions. We are going to stop halfway up the peninsula because it's a bit windy and it's a bit choppy, and it's going to take us another 3 hours to get to protection. So we're hoping to find a bit of protection in this little cove on the peninsula.
Impromptu stop off in one of the few available anchorages along the peninsula turns out to be a great decision, landing us a picturesque bay to spend the night.
I find very interesting about Albania is the fact that the whole coastline there's bunkers literally along the whole thing that I guess were used during the war.
What do you think about this anchorage now?
Absolutely stunning. This is the best sunset we've had this whole season. Just beautiful. Not supposed to look the sun directly in the eye.
I don't think it has eyes. What's the plan tomorrow?
The plan tomorrow is to sail to Orikum.
Sounds good.
It's like breakfast of champions.
Ooh, baby. Making our way past the Vlore Peninsula. We pulled up early yesterday because we were just ploughing straight into the swell and the wind, and probably a good idea because today it's as bad as anything and we can make way better time. We've got about 3 hours to go. We're just rounding the peninsula now and then we'll come back into the bay.
But I can count 11 bunkers on this peninsula alone.
What's this massive cave?
I think it's probably a submarine tunnel from the war days.
As we round the peninsula, the wind starts to pick up. Sails up.
Sails are up.
Wind increases as we approach Orikum Marina, and in no time at all, we're there.
the only marina in Albania, and I'm about to go check us in and see where those lovely showers are. Brand new showers. Just got out of the shower, and I have to say, probably the best shower we've had this whole entire trip. The pressure was amazing. We head out to find dinner and stumble across a completely authentic and unpronounceable family-run grill. Bye!
Thank you.
After dinner, we head back to the boat. It's been a fun adventure sailing Albania from Himare to Vlore. Subscribe to join us next week when we plan to get out and explore Vlore before deciding whether to brave the north of Albania or sail the 100 nautical miles directly through the night to reach the waters of Montenegro. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like. We'll see you next time.